Hey YouTube, it's it's Aqua, yo, and I'm about to show you what Xbox Game Bar is. So first and foremost, I glitched there. Second foremost, window key G. Okay, boom. First and foremost, this is the Xbox Game Hub. Now, first and foremost, to get this, you need to download the Xbox app from the Windows Store. Now, if you have not downloaded the Xbox app from the Windows Store, I don't know what you're doing. You got to go to the Microsoft Store. Whoa. You got to go to the Microsoft Store. And, oh my goodness, man. Stop doing that, dog. Microsoft Store here. All right. Yeah. So once you go there, go to the Microsoft Store, right? And then make sure you search up Xbox, right? And then you're going to go to Xbox again, and you're going to go to the app here. Now, it should be pre-installed to your computer. So Game Hub should automatically be already implemented on your Windows computer, but for some strange reason, if it's not, we're here, okay? So once again, and if it's disabled, you can go into the settings over here, and you can go type in settings, and then type in game bar up top here on the settings, and then it's gonna show gaming. It's going to show your game bar, your captures, and your game mode. Now, I'm going to go over all of them here. So game bar allows your controller to open game bar. So when you have your Xbox Series X controller, or Xbox controller in general, let's say you have it synced up to your computer, you press the middle button, it's going to pop up on your computer. So you don't have to do flag G. It's just going to be the middle button on the Xbox controller, and then the game bar shows up. Okay. There's the shortcut there. Logo key or Windows flag. Excuse me, G. Right. And then here's captures. Okay. So I'm going to make another video on how to record on here. So instead of using OBS, everyone uses OBS to record, but little do they know, natively you can record on any game or any application that supports GeForce or Xbox Hub. So all you got to do is record from the app natively. So look at this. So you can do it to your cloud. You can do it natively, whatever. It says record what happens. Okay. So Alt window key G to capture the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like a clip. You know how it is. 30 seconds up to 10 minutes. Go. You can do that. That's dope, right? Super dope. Record even when my PC isn't record even when my PC isn't plugged in. That is strange. Record while wirelessly projecting on my screen. Okay, that makes sense. Max recording length is 2 hours. Capture audio when recording games. That's optional. You know what I'm saying? You could do that if you want to. Frame rates right here goes from 30 to 60. 30 is recommended because Lord knows why. Video quality, you can do standard or high, whichever one. And then I'm sure if high, you're going to have higher gigabytes, higher megabits on your video, depending on how long it is. You can have your mouse captured while the game's recording. If you want it, to be, no HUD, you can just do off, And then after that, you got game mode, optimize your PC to play. So you can do game mode. Optimize your PC for play by turning things off in the background. So with this game mode on, I've heard iffy things about it. I am going to make a video on it though, game mode, just to show you what it does when it is enabled. But all in all, we came here to see the beauty, and now here we go. Flag G. All right, we in the building. We are in the game hub here. So first and foremost, we have Xbox chat. Okay, so if you have Xbox chat going on, you can talk to all your friends, all your gangster friends, they're here, right? Xbox social, all your friends, all your peoples, all your chats is here. You have your profile here if you have an Xbox account. If you don't have an Xbox account, it's not going to show Nathan, but I think you have to have an Xbox account, so it's going to show something. And then this right here shows your notifications. This right here is the capture that I was talking about. Also, remember the shortcut that you can do to hit record, which is Windows key Alt R. Thank the Lord that showed me because I forgot. Yeah, that's there. You can mute your mic there as well. There's the flashback John and also the record clip John. There's the screenshot John. So if you want to take a screenshot, if you want to put it on a thumbnail, or you just want to use it as a wallpaper or show your friends on Twitter and all that, you can. Here's the audio mixture. Okay, I have a couple audio. I cannot wait to show y'all the one on the stream deck. Dizak and Bose. But that's coming real soon. AquaTechies, if you have not subscribed, if you have not matter of fact, if you're watching the video right, please follow, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you have that. But yeah, so yeah, yo. So once you do that, here's the mixer. So you could turn things down individually, like you're a DJ if you wanted to. You could change your default hearing settings, like if you had a microphone or a headset, you can change that to something else. And then you got your voice here. You can change what your microphone is set to. You know what I'm saying? If you have anything other than the current microphone that you have, and you have multiple sources, you can change it to another source right there. This right here shows you your CPU, your GPU, your VRAM, your RAM, and your frames per second if you're on a video game. So, you can keep that, for all you geeks and nerds out there. All that stuff is right here, which is pretty fire. Especially if you're running bench tests and stuff like that. They do have performance options. So if you really want to get shaky, baby, you can just, change that up here. You can make it left, bottom, right, whatever. You can do transparency. You know what I'm saying? If you, like I said, if you really want to get risque, you could do that, yo. Like if you really want to see what's going on performance-wise, troubleshooting steps, all that good stuff. Here's the Xbox achievements. Once again, if you're on a game, it's going to show you the achievements right there. It's the coolest feature ever if you're playing Game Pass or if you're playing a game that has Xbox based achievements, so you don't have to, not see the achievements for all you achievement hunters. All right, so that's the cool stuff, right? Now we go to the top. Now, by the way, if you want to get rid of these, you can just double click. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything on here you don't want nothing on here, kill. You just hit that. G-Hub just pops up like that, right? Now, I showed this to my girl not too long ago here, something real cool, right? So, let's just say you're chilling to cut no lettuce, right? And you just played The Sims, right? So, let's just go to the G-Hub here, right? And then it shows you about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It shows you the 7, it shows you the 3, it might show you the last 5 things that you actually played, right? The last thing that I did was Launchbox. The last thing I did was Sims 4. The last thing that I did was I don't know what that is, but we're gonna go to Sims 4 right here because that's the last game I played. Start offline. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what happens, yeah. So that's pretty cool, right? That's pretty dope. Isn't that cool how it does that? It just opens up from the screen. That is pretty fire. So we're gonna close it here. As you can see, the game hub always show you that it's on. We'll do exclamation G, and it shows right here that we're on Sims 4 on the top left. You know what I'm saying? So it shows you everything. It's gonna show the performance right here. It's gonna show you the name, all that good stuff. I just got off it, so you know how that goes. Let's go back into it here. Yeah, and it shows you your activity. I'm currently on Sims 4 right now. Hold up. I'm currently on Sims 4 right now. Last seen 1 minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Cool stuff, cool stuff. Microsoft is really integrating this really well. And if it's like this now, it's going to get crazy later. And now, so if there's any applications you have on here, you're able to click on it, to get, seamlessly to go on here. You can hit the Xbox app right here. Bam! It's on just like that. Yeah, man, it's so cool, man. I want you to check it out. And if you don't like it, just definitely let me know in the comment section below. Let's talk about it, But yeah, I mean, truthfully, at one point, I definitely didn't appreciate it as I did now. Now that I'm pretty seamless, I'm getting AI stuff, and I really, just want to make things work and really get integrated with all this stuff. So it's really cool. So the cool thing is, though, if you want to add more of this stuff to your favorites, you can. More crap up top, more things that you could probably do. Looking for groups tool, if you're lonely in a loser site, nah. But no, Xbox looking group right there. You got the gallery if you got anything captured on the Xbox app, or if you got anything captured on the computer, all that stuff is right there too. You got resources, kind of like a task manager, showing everything that's running right now, so you can do that too as well. And then it has the battery of your devices, has the time. Enable click-through mode. You want to see something neat? All right, so we're about to click through right now. Whoops. All right, let's say we go here, right? Let's say we go here. I'm gonna click on some MF Doom. So here, oops, wait. Oh, it switched. It switched to the other screen. Hold up. There we go. I don't know why, but click through mode right here. Click through, and oh, it's a double. Here we go. There we go. So we can click through. It's probably that's probably the most dumbest thing I've. Yeah, we're disabling it. Yeah, just don't even. Yeah. What? Wait, hold on. It's still. So, enable click through. Is it clicking through? Like, I actually don't know what it's doing, nor do I care. So there's also another settings here. So they have more things that you can customize and do here, and you know, all that good stuff, man. But all in all, that is Xbox Game Bar. The next video I'm probably gonna drop is how to record. But I already kind of showed you how to do it anyway. But this is for the individuals who don't want to watch this whole video about what the Xbox Game Bar is. But all in all, you know, good stuff, good stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely check out the channel. If you have any idea, if you want to know more things or you want to know more about something that I dropped, definitely let me know. And yeah, let's get it. Let's go. I'm gonna see you on another video. Peace.